Hello everyone and welcome back to HUD Bricks. Today we'll be taking a look at set number 1026-7, which is the LEGO Gingerbread House. This set was released in 2019, had 1,477 pieces and 2 minifigures. This set retailed for $99.99 USD and came complete with the gingerbread house, of course 2 minifigures, a little baby in a stroller, and several other side builds. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this great seasonal set. First, let's take a look at the gingerbread house itself. Over here on the side, you can see we've got a candy lane sign, which is a sticker unfortunately, but we also have these really cool giant candy canes since it is a candy gingerbread house. Right here you can see we've got a home sweet home doormat, which is pretty cute and I really like it. And as we turn the house to its side, you can also see some great roof detailing and a little Christmas wreath along with some little peppermint sticks as the side. We also have the fireplace here, which has a cool feature. That cool feature would be that when you press down on the smokestack, it makes the fireplace light up. You can see that it also goes through to the other side inside the house. Down here we've got those great pieces for the stained glass window or candy windows, which we also have up here on both of the top floors, along with snow detailing right there. You can also see we have this great little picnic table with snow coming off of the sides, and when you turn it around you can also see we've got another Christmas wreath and another door. But I want to go ahead and show you all the great roof detailings. So the roof detailing is absolutely amazing. You can see we used a lot of these pieces right here for the tiles, and you can see it's supposed to represent frosting or snow. It can be either one. I love all of these pieces right here to kind of show it dripping off of the side or even being icicles. You can see all the little gumdrops or sprinkles or whatever they are, and I really like the building technique they used here for the nice rounded roof, and it is pretty drastic what they do there. But it happens all the way around the house, and like I showed you earlier, we've got those great stained glass windows, and when I turn it up it even has detail down there. It is kind of weird right there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. It's hard to get a whole light in there, but once you turn on the fireplace, it has a nice warm look. You can also see right here we've got a graham cracker or gingerbread, whatever you want to call it, type of chair. I love that for like a little chocolate cushion. You can also see here in the back we've got a little cabinet with all these little candies for the drawers. You can also see right there we've got some cookies and some milk. When I lean the house up, you can also see that stickered piece right there for a nice little family portrait and those great candle pieces. Those stockings look amazing. You'd almost think they were printed pieces if you looked closely, but once you do look closely, you can see they're just these little buildable things that are actually pretty easy to build, and I absolutely love them. You can see, like I showed you earlier, you can turn on the fireplace inside, and we've got these little wood planks on either side. When you look back there, you still have some more tiling across the floor, which is green, and that cool little tan. In the doorway, you can see you can easily open up the door. There's more stained glass windows and this nice arch where you could even put some of your stuff on these shelves. When I turn it this way, you can see the kitchen, which has some different type of tiling, which looks really good with that new azure color. You can also see right there we've got the sink, we've got some cabinetry, and we have a little oven that you can open up and a stove. You can also see there is a pan there and that great detailing up there with the slope. Let's go ahead and look at the top floor. Now, one criticism from this set is that right here, that looks so stinking ugly. That's okay, I wish they could have evened it out a little bit more, but this still is a really cool upstairs. Now, as I flip this up, you can see it has like hot cocoa in the tub, which is really cute, and you can even stick the minifigures in there and on the toilet. I didn't know gingerbreads needed to go to the bathroom or even take baths because I think it'd get a little soggy, but you can see you can set him in there. There's just one brick deep and he sits in there nice and snug. He actually is kind of hard to get out, but once you do, you can put him on the toilet. Sorry about that. And over here you've got a small little towel rack. On the other side, we have the bedroom, and the bedroom is absolutely awesome, which includes a little crib where you can put the kind of creepy and weird tile baby in there, but you can just stick him on in there. He doesn't fit great but he kind of leans up like that. I would not want to sleep in that situation, but you can actually only fit one gingerbread, which is kind of disappointing, in the bed. I guess the other one sleeps on the couch. Kind of sad. But up here you can also see that great cotton candy piece used for this little lamp. I absolutely love the upstairs, which is the living quarters, and it is so very cute. Let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures and some of the smaller builds. Next up, we have this great little Christmas tree at the top. I love that star design. Although it is rather big and kind of ugly from the back, it looks so great from the front. You can see all these little red and gold and colored lights on ornaments on the front, and you've got a little snow patch and the trunk at the bottom. These are a bunch of plates just stacked up, as you can see from the bottom. A few cheese slopes, and that's about it. I really like this tree, love the star, and that's about it. Next up, we've got all of the toys, which include this rocking chair, this train, a little bitty truck, which could be a Lego truck, and a few presents. The presents include this little pretzel present, which has those classic Christmas colors on it. You've also got this little purple and green present. Looks like Buzz Lightyear, but it's also really cool with that little bow technique. You also have the train, which I said earlier could also be a little Lego train. We also have this right here. Now, what's really cool with the rocking chair is you can actually put the little baby, the tile baby, on this stud right here to make him look like he's actually rocking and rock him. He doesn't look very good, but I'll talk about that later. You can also see right here we have that heart present, and last but not least, another heart present which has those nice colors. We also have this train right here. I'm going to move all this other stuff out of the way, and you can also put the little Gingy tile baby on here. And it can go around. It's awful fat though, I don't really like that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last accessory, which is this little stroller. You can see you can also put the tile baby inside, and he just sits nice and snugly in there. You can see we've got cookie wheels, and you can also get the mom, and you can have her pushing the cart and looking down at her little baby. Now that we've got the little push cart thing for the mom, we also have a push cart thing for the dad, which is this snow blower. This is an awesome snow blower. You can see we've got these little things at the bottom to pick up the snow. The snow comes out of the side, which you can see is coming out in puffs. We've got some candy, and I don't know what those are. Those might be buttons or little gumdrops or whatever, but he can just hold on to the back and pull the snow, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures. Well, at the beginning of the video, you'll probably remember me saying there were only 2 minifigures, and you're thinking, what about that little baby? Well, the baby's a tile. He's not all that bad, but you can see his eyebrows are off. Kind of a misprint, I think, but it looks really bad. He has some little blush cheeks, and it's actually a pretty good print, but why couldn't they have given us just one exclusive mold piece? They couldn't. They couldn't for a $100 set. I really wish they would have, but they didn't. Instead, they gave us a tile. And what happens if you lose this little tile? But on the back, of course, you can have some anti-studs, and that's about it for him. I don't mind him too much. I mean, he still looks pretty good, and they can hold him in their hands. I'm not crazy about him, but he's not horrible. You can also see the Daddy Gingy has that mustache right there, which looks absolutely great. Their torsos and legs are exactly the same. But one difference you can see with them is that the dad has brown in the middle and the mom has pink. The dad is pretty simple, back printing, no Lego printing whatsoever, but he's really nice and I really like him. Last but not least, we have the mom. You can see her eyebrows are also slightly off, but she's still a great minifigure. She actually has lipstick and, like I showed you earlier, the pink innards. You can also see right here, we have that frosting at the bottom and that cute little baby bottle. I love these 3 minifigures. I think they're perfect for this set, and that this set was a perfect addition to the LEGO Christmas line. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you went on to enjoy it, because that actually does help it get out to more people. Also, be sure to comment down below if you have this set, if you want this set, and any other thoughts that you might have on it. Also, be sure to subscribe to HUD Bricks. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you went on to enjoy it. Comment down below if you have this set, if you want this set, and any other thoughts or ideas that you have for the channel, because I love hearing from you guys and will respond to each and every one of your comments. Also, be sure to subscribe to HUD Bricks so you don't miss any other LEGO Christmas review and content. And I'll see you next time on HUD Bricks. You know what, guys? That made me kind of hungry. That was good.